Well, there's a turn up for the books. Bragging rights go north of the Tweed. Wow.
Congratulations to the Queensland team.
I actually missed it because I was compressing a video. Well done, Queensland. That was a gritty win. I wish I could have brought you the vision, but you can watch it probably on Softball New South Wales, I'd say. They've jumped out ahead 2-0. New South came back, and if you're a betting person, you might put money on New South.
Great effort from the winning pitcher there, Leighton Reid, with 13 K2s and his fastest pitch at 129 kilometres an hour.
So I won't be too quick to rush in to get my interview with Jack Taylor, because I think there might be a bit of soul searching going on for a little while. We'll leave that for probably a long while, I'd say. Hopefully they're going to stick around and watch the women play, because I'm pretty sure it's Queensland, New South Wales and the women as well. Pull out any cliche that you want. Winners are grinners, and losers can please themselves. So the victors, the spoils, and you know, I've got divided loyalties, and I'll just say that that was a real underdog. That was a gritty underdog win. And speaking of cliches, you can say what you like about, you know, there's no shame in coming second, but right now, right at this moment, that does not mean a single thing to those guys out there. They'd be feeling pretty gutted. I interviewed Emma Houston, who's the coach of the ACT team, and they had a pretty tough. That's the under-19 men's. They had a pretty tough week, but they rallied and they got through to the final, and they put up a sensational fight against New South Wales. And sorry, they got through to the preliminary final. I beg your pardon. The preliminary final. So the point I was going to make there is that preliminary final, and they fought very hard against New South, and they did not lie down. They gave them the rounds of the kitchen, and they were coming back. New South Wales was a bit off their game. And what was the point I was going to make about that? Jeez, it was a good one. Do you know what? It's been lost in the wind. It's currently somewhere over near Doonside, and look, later tonight I'll go and find it. And when I find the point that I was about to make, let me think about that for just 1 second while you watch this. Watch the New South Wales women warming up. Oh, look, it was something really poignant about pride, and she was, you know, they lost the preliminary final, but they came back from the first, they were 0-4. They'd won 0, they'd lost 4, and they came back from that. They beat Western Australia, which is no mean feat, and then they got into the preliminary final. And there was something poignant I was going to say about the whole expectations versus reality. As Ronnie Corbett, the late Ronnie Corbett used to say, he said, tributaries and estuaries, a bit like Billy Connolly, they both had very similar things. Tributaries and estuaries of conversations, and sometimes I go out and visit them, those little conversations, because they're off on their own little journey. But for now, as the exultant Queenslanders take the spoils of the Knox Bailey Shield for 2019, congratulations to north of the Tweed and commiserations to south thereof. Oh, I know what I was going to say, but let's just leave that one for... It's just about what happens from here on. When you won't hear, you'll see the interview with Emma Houston, the coach of the ACT 2019 Under-19 Championship, preliminary losing... Oh, you know what I'm talking about, the ACT team that's been here at Blacktown. You can read all about it then. But for now, it's Bill Quinn for Overheard Productions saying, time for a break, definitely time for a wee. Not that you needed to know that. And we'll be back for the women's in... Yikes, 22 minutes. Bye for now. Tra-la-la, la-la-la-la, la-la-la, la-la-la-la. Sorry, distracted there for a second. Blues, you'll be stronger, all the stronger for this. Bye for now.